Oh man, your boy loves breakfast. Whether it's first thing in the morning or a little brunch after you sleep in or even breakfast for dinner. I love a good Brinner. So let's do top 5 breakfast dishes. What's your go-to breakfast order? How do you take your coffee? Or are you an OJ person? How do you like your scrambled eggs? I like a good hard scramble. I don't like any of that yolk stuff, you know. The main question is, what is your Waffle House order? That's the Southern zodiac sign, is how you take your hash browns. I'm a smothered, covered, and topped kind of guy myself, you know, so that means I'm more into the summer solstice. But let's get into our countdown, a couple honorable mentions, because I told you, your boy loves breakfast. First up, it's a good cup of coffee and some pastries, you know, a good cheese Danish, love a cinnamon roll. My grandparents used to take me to McDonald's on Fridays for on the way to school, special treat. Like, you survived the week? It wasn't every Friday, okay? It was most Fridays. But I would get the massive cinnamon roll that McDonald's used to sell. And that was a great start to the day, hyping me up on sugar, getting me out. They should just let us hit the playground first, you know? Like, let us hit the playground, go do some learning, hit the playground again, finish out the day. And another honorable mention is just a big old bowl of cereal. You know what I'm talking about? Like some Frosted Flakes and Saturday morning cartoons. Or some Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Sports Center. Like, what a great way to start your day. At number 5, it is your standard breakfast platter. You know, a nice Grand Slam from Denny's, you know? A sampler from IHOP. But I'm from the South, and like I said earlier, I will defer to the all-knowing Waffle House, and I will hit you with the All-Star. But whatever it is, you get your eggs the way you want it. You get a breakfast meat, or 2, depending on what establishment you're at. You got your hash browns, your home fries, your grits. Then you get a toast, a biscuit, French toast, pancakes, waffles, the whole shebang. At number 4, it is breakfast burritos/tacos. Good with either or. There's this Mexican restaurant inside of Mini Mart here in Nashville. It's literally called Mini Mart. And they had the best breakfast tacos I've ever had in my life. A delightful start to any day, some good old Mexican food, you know, some scrambled eggs, a little sausage, a little chorizo, you know, a little salsa. And a nice little flour tortilla, a little cheese, a little sour cream. I'm getting hungry thinking about it. I still don't know why Taco Bell didn't knock this out of the park. Like, you tried to give us a weird, like, breakfast crunch wrap and, like, the waffle taco, but, like, why didn't you just do really good breakfast burritos and tacos? Number 3 is the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit or bagel. Love a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Love it. But I'm from the South, and my reputation's on the line. So we're going to go biscuit. If sausage, egg, and cheese is your jam, I understand. A good fried chicken goes a long way here. A good just egg and cheese biscuit some days it hits the spot, you know? So whatever is your choice, you know, you got all the options for bagels, biscuits. Just a handheld biscuit sandwich is just the way to go. A good gas station sausage, if you trust that gas station, come on. At number 2, it is chicken and waffles. Whoever thought about putting some delicious fried chicken with just a beautiful, silky waffle? Thank you. I appreciate you. It's the perfect dynamic duo for breakfast. And I'm not really picky on my chicken choice. We can do wings, we can do tendies, we can do a big old piece of chicken, you know? Nice little fried thigh and breast combo. Sky's the limit here. My grandfather had this old school waffle iron too that we were worried it was going to catch on fire sometimes, but it put out the best waffles. A little cast iron, had all that seasoning over the years. Give me a break. And at number 1, the only breakfast dish I'm choosing over chicken and waffles. Look at me. Bodied by biscuits and gravy. It's the ultimate breakfast dish. You know, you got the soft, flaky biscuit. You got the creamy sausage gravy that's super heavy and we shouldn't eat in the morning, but we do, and we love it. I mean, it's better than oatmeal, right? Like, it's actually flavor in your mush instead of apples and cinnamon. My goodness, Biscuit Head in Asheville, North Carolina. They used to do, I don't know if they still do it. I haven't been able to go in a long time, but at one point, if they still don't, they used to have a biscuit flight. You could just get a couple of biscuits and they'd hit you with the red eye gravy, the sausage gravy, like cheese gravy. Come on. So when you're doing some hard labor or you just for no reason need a heavy breakfast in the morning, hit you some biscuits and gravy, and you'll be moving a little bit slower the rest of the day, but it'll be worth it. Definitely gonna have to walk this one off. That's my top 5 breakfast dishes. Let me know in the comments what you love eating for breakfast, what your go-to is. There's no wrong answers here. We're all just hanging out, having fun, talking it out.